There we go. Stream is started.
Stupid commercials.
Stupid commercials.
Yeah. I have the stream sitting up down there, and it went from offline to commercial.
Sons of bitches.
I'm cheap. I know.
All right. 10 points on your points cards tonight.
It's time for a miracle.
A miracle?
Yeah.
What kind of miracle?
That's why we go to Miracle Max.
Have fun storming the castle.
Is anyone spending points? Banking.
Yeah, same.
Banking. Excellent. Last session, we started off by introducing everybody to Valerith, a strange outcast in the cleaning crew that was helping defend the walls. He first met Rosalia and Torgrin and Pest at the cleaning crew headquarters, followed by Pocket, who assigned him to the expedition crew. Valerith headed out pretty much immediately and met up with you at the auction house, and while waiting for you to come out of the auction house, Valerith set up a piano and was selling common potions for 45 gold and noble potions for 60 gold, though he wasn't able to secure any sales. Joining with the team, they got acquainted and immediately dived into a quest to clear out a powerful enemy from the Druid Grove, though not before Valerith was assaulted by a monk turned farmer who he slighted, named Everlasting Peace, who was pelting cabbages at him every time he saw him. Heading into the grove afterward with a couple of guide druids, the crew quickly encountered some corrupted dryads, and with them, the Bloomthorn Revenant, a monstrous creature composed of plant matter and shadow stuff. The fight has been pretty fierce. We ended with Nerissa down and the shadows closing in, and we do pick up right where we left off at the top of the round. This dryad here, again, is like the wood, it's smoldering, like it's burning. The wood underneath is glowing with a strange radiant light that is almost like pushing its shadow form out and away, but it's breathing and pulsing, and you've seen previously that it will explode. Nerissa is down, but Jesus technically isn't in this space. He's in Nerissa's space, in the tank with her. And Brunk is off to the side of them right now. I think this thing is going to... No, you're charmed by it. It's going to go for the druid. And try to take down the next thing in front of it. It's going to hit. That's 19. On the first hit, the druid screams out in pain, and you can watch as, like, where the lash hits the druid, there's almost like this, like, black residue that's left behind that leaves, like, kind of like a lash mark on his face. Where's that? Where did it go? Did I accidentally roll damage? That's a miss on the second attack. This thing's gonna start to move around. It's gonna keep in the druid's range, but it looks like it's starting to come towards you, Valerith. Radical. This one's coming through the trees. And it can get... Lyric is on Nerissa's shoulders, so she's technically here. How far can this thing go? 30 feet? 10-foot reach? Yeah, it's gonna try and lash out at you, Brunk. Miss on the first attack. Miss on the second attack as it whips out with its vines and just like can't get past your armor. Nerissa, did somebody stabilized Nerissa, right? Like she's not making death saves right now. I think it was the druid.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nerissa is stabilized, but can't really do anything right now, unfortunately. Nerissa, roll a d20 for me anyway. Okay. Jesus. What would Jesus do?
Jesus, sees that the one that's charmed him is running away from Brunk. I am going to use my dimension door scroll and get me and Nerissa to Valerith.
I'm going to say no. Your primary issue right now is that you are charmed by the Dryad, and while I did say you can't attack anybody, you're primarily needing to protect it. I would allow you to dimension door it somewhere away with you, but it doesn't make sense that you would zoop Nerissa away when it's there right beside you.
Okay.
Now you don't care about me. I appreciate the thought, though.
Yeah. Would you allow me to attack the big bad then? Because Brunk is no threat to him right now.
Yeah, he's coming towards you. You're not sure what he is a threat to regardless. I would say that's pretty kosher, but like if you were doing something defensive like trying to get away, I would say you would be taking the Dryad first. So like if you want to turn around and attack the big thing, because you don't know if the big thing's a threat to the small thing.
Yeah.
I would allow that.
Okay. Because I don't know where I would dimension door the Dryad to that would be helpful right now.
That's fair.
Okay. I'm going to fireball the Bloomthorn.
Say fireball? Oh god.
Yeah.
Big bucks, no whammy. Big bucks, no whammy.
Pulling out the big guns.
Is that its saving throw?
That is its saving throw, and it fails.
By the way, how big is this thing? What can we tell from the trees?
Huge. Fucking huge. Okay. Like once it actually like gets over the tree line, it was coming from far away, you couldn't see it right away, but once it gets close enough, like you can see the top of this thing and the shadow like kind of like roiling off of it. This thing is massive.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage, Jesus. Oh wait, did you already? 31? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the damage is, 31.
Cool story.
Yes, yes. Keep it going down. Keep it going down.
Oh, I guess this is technically a boss. What?
I guess I did kind of Leroy Jenkins this whole encounter, didn't I? Whoops. Who's got the ads?
I'm just gonna end my turn there, because there's not much else I can do.
Well, boss bar's not working. Okay. Well, Bloomthorn Revenant, what's it gonna do? Oh, that's a good start. Yeah. Okay, so this thing, you fucking huck a fireball at it, and like it explodes, and you see the explosion kind of like engulf it before the flame starts to kind of like taper away, and you see the shadow still like lumbering over. It did damage to it, you think, but it didn't do a lot, and unlike these dryads, like, it doesn't catch fire at all. God. This could be bad. All creatures within 20 feet. So that's everybody except Valerith. Needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw. Nerissa, you can't make a save. You're down.
-1.
Jesus rolled a 6.
Might use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Make sure you take into account your +5 on your charismas, or +5 on your saves. For the aura.
Yeah, because of your paladin.
Because I have aura.
Yeah, exudes it.
Hell yeah.
The Riz. Baby.
So do you want me to do anything since I'm down and can't make a saving throw? Am I more down? What does that mean for me?
You're so we'll wait till this resolves, but you're currently restrained by this thing's tendrils.
Great.
11 plus 5. It was a 16, wasn't it?
It was a 16. So Jesus, you just make it.
Talk about inspiration.
Brunk also needs to roll. This druid over here needs to roll. And with Brunk's bonus, fucking makes it. These things. It says all creatures. These things are affected too. So we're going to roll strength save for this one. It fails.
Ugh.
Brunk makes the save.
Oh wow, just frickin' barely.
And Shadow Stained makes the save. This thing like casts out like just a wave of these shadowy spiky tendrils that wrap around. You watch it like wrap around Nerissa's tank and start to close in. A couple of you are able to kind of like pull free before it can really grab, like get a good hold on you. But one of the shadow, like the one that's hurt, the shadow monster behind you, the dryad, also gets wrapped up in these vines. Nerissa, I'm going to say that you change your death saving throws to 1 failed save, and you are now making death saving throws again, as this thing is starting to just like crush you to death. The Shadow-stained Dryad has resistance to necrotic, and that might be the only saving grace here. Oh, it's at the start of their turns. Never mind. Never mind this damage. And Nerissa, you are reverse that. Get rid of the thing for now. You're restrained, but it's at the start of your turns that you take damage. So if anything happens beforehand to get you up or whatever, that might circumvent this whole thing. But that's its turn. It just like rushes up and kind of wraps everything, wraps its tendrils around some of you or tries to capture some of you. Shadow Stanger, rare Shadow Stanger. Oh, he's over here. The Dryad. That's right behind Brunk. I don't know why I rolled damage there. That's a miss on the attack. That's a miss on its second attack. Brunk, it's your turn. There are two of these things that are trying to like whip out and lash at you, and this big guy just came over and just like threw a wave of vines over everybody in the vicinity.
Yeah. Well, as a bonus action, activating Radiant Soul, flame on the wings. The light is blinding.
Because we have a new player here, just can you give me like a description of what happens?
So sure. So you've seen Brunk. Brunk's kind of a tanned but blonde. I guess I didn't really describe Brunk whenever we were last session. That's fair. So
just based
Brunk,
off the mini.
Yeah. So Brunk can be described as a like middle-aged former Olympian athlete. Is the way is effectively what he appears to be. He's well tanned because he spends a lot of time outside in the sun, oiled up, that kind of thing. Blonde, blonde hair, blonde beard. He's kind of gone Caesar haircut here recently, after months at sea, whenever it kind of had grown out on him. Whenever he activates, so Brunk is an Azamar, so he's part angel, part divine blooded. He's a divine blooded humanoid, I guess is the best way to describe it. So when he activates the celestial revelation, that's kind of his like alt mode, Super Saiyan mode, if you want. His eyes glow with like light, like that of the sun. He sprouts wings. Now, you would think that somebody, and they're like magic wings. They're like celestial energy magic wings. They're functional, but they are also magic, so they don't persist. They don't stick around. Now, you would think an angelish type, angel-blooded type of humanoid with these kind of wings, they'd look like an angel's wings. They'd be whatever. But for whatever reason, his wings are multicolored. They, have a rainbow effect, a rainbow colored effect to them that kind of hints at kind of a wild fey-like nature for the wings. They have even kind of a slightly fey appearance to them. There's an explanation for that, but you wouldn't know that just by looking at him. Now, his personality wise, he sounds very much like Patrick Warburton. As Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, whenever he speaks.
You have great taste, man.
That
That's a good one.
Wise.
Guys.
He's wise, but, his 8 intelligence he's kind of simple. Now, he took up a life of adventuring as a paladin because he was injured as an Olympian. And so, in his dedication to Cord, his, god of athletes, he became a paladin and an adventurer, but didn't really stick anywhere until he made it to the cleaning crew. He's kind of a bit of a bumbler. Got into some issues there here and there, so he didn't really stick until he met with the cleaning crew. And now he's pursuing a path as a cleric for the Festus domain, which is all about food and even poison, a little bit, apparently. But anyway, so as a bonus action, before he does anything else, he activates the Radiant Soul. Now let's see here. What do I got here? No, it was one or the other. I knew that. Okay. We're going to step forward a space. Basically, the space where Lyric is now, he's going to kind of step forward so that he's, kind of within. Why is he not moving? Oh, I don't have the box. I didn't have the box selected. There we go. Okay, so he's going to step in here. Oh. Oh, yeah. I need that right now. Okay. Sorry, I was planning my stratagem, if you will. Okay, so he's going to swing at the first. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I couldn't find the questing blade on my character sheet because I'm an idiot. Okay, so first attack, he's going to swing. Oh, I'm going to use my. I am going to use my combat prowess to make it an automatic hit. So that'll be my first of the day. I really need to add a uses thing to that so that I keep track of that.
Yeah.
We'll do that at some point. I'll do that between rounds. So, auto hit on that with combat prowess. I will swing it. I am also... God, we're just going for broke today, aren't we?
And that's to which one?
To rare.
Rare?
Not radical. And add 3 points to that because of the Radiant Soul. I'm also going to... I'm going to turn it into a smite. I'm going to use a channel divinity for this for the inspiring smite as a part of that effect.
Okay.
So I'm going to burn a second level spell.
Isn't smite bonus action?
No.
No.
So I think it's just it's if you hit. If you hit it, yeah. I think let me read it just to be sure. Character sheet. So much fun. There it is. When you hit with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra damage, plus 1 for each spell level higher than that, up to a maximum of 5d8.
Yep. I was thinking of the spell. I was thinking of the spell divine smite.
Gotcha.
Wait, it still says special there, though. It's in there twice.
Yeah.
One says special, one says bonus. Sorry.
Add another 12 to that.
That's also radiant?
It is radiant. Yes, it is. I know. I am aware. And with the inspiring smite, I am going to roll...
That's fucking 50 radiant damage in one attack.
2d8 plus 6.
Is this Hiroshima?
No, this is healing, actually. 10 hit points. I'm going to give Nerissa 9 temporary hit points, which for the moment should get her conscious, I would think, and allow her to do something.
Wait,
in the next round.
How did you do that?
So, my channel divinity ability. Oh shit, that is a bonus action. Never mind, can't do that. That is a bonus action. Forget that.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, he's doing a lot of things.
No, that's and I thought that was just an add-on to the channel or to the smite thing, and it is, but it requires a bonus action to do that, and I forgot about that, so that's my bad. Okay, so
Thank you for trying.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about the fact that I'd already busted the. If I hadn't already popped the Celestial Revelation, it would have been a different story, but it is what it is. All right, so second attack. And I'm actually going to...
He's still got a second attack, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, this is wild.
Trying to decide. Lyric goes on my turn. Is that what we decided last session?
Yes, sir.
Is she technically, like, if she tries to fly out of range of the Bloomthorn Revenant, is she going to take an attack of opportunity? I'm going to guess.
She's technically on Nerissa's shoulder right now. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say it probably. For the sake of... That makes sense. I don't think it would notice something that small compared to you guys right now, right?
Right. I was just strategizing and thinking, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Can her Starlight Step take Nerissa out of the thing?
No, Starlight Step is just Lyric.
It's just Lyric. Okay, fair enough. That was worth a try or worth a thought. But she is going to use that. What is that? Is that like basically 30 feet? It's basically like Misty Step.
Yeah.
So she's going to use that.
Are you're doing that before you roll your second attack?
Yes. So we're kind of working in tandem here.
Okay.
We're a team. We're partners. We're Batman and she's not really Robin. She's more Batgirl. But anyway,
it's Batman and Batmite.
Yeah. So she's gonna pop out there and she's gonna use the bonus action to hit Starlight Step and get out there, and then she's gonna Radiant Beam at the two of them.
Fuck.
Dryads right there.
Oh, fuck.
Method to the madness. I know.
Bubble Paladin? Bubble?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's like the one ability I need.
All right. Yeah, roll Radiant Beam.
Yeah, D16. It's a DC 16 con save for 48 damage. Do I need to drop that into the thing?
Yeah, you should be able to roll it on her character sheet as an ability like everything else.
Yeah, there you go. Yay. Oh.
Shadow Stained Rare succeeds. Radical fails.
Oh. Not horrible.
So that's so half, it'd still be 20. Oh god. Or no, it was 18, sorry. So
now, the question and the timing here is,
hold on, I need to...
How bad does Rare hurt? Or how bad does Rare hit? Is he going nuclear on us or not?
20. Hold on, I need to math here. No, it's 18. Which would be, so it's 18. 18 and 36.
Should be 9 to Rare, or right?
No, because they are they're vulnerable to radiant damage.
So he saves for half, but he still takes basically the full damage.
Yeah. Fuck. So that is
So 18 to
36.
Rare and
60,
36 to
68. 68. And then Radical takes 36, and that's the first radiant damage it's taken. Sorry, I need to keep track of how much radiant damage it's taking.
Mhm.
So there's more numbers involved than just that. Yes. That, Jesus. Okay.
But
Yeah.
Rare still looks
It's up. It's swelling with radiant energy.
right.
And you still have
Kinda
your
figured.
second. Yeah, you still have your second attack.
I do. What I was holding it for was the same thing I did last session. I was waiting for that opportune he's about to explode moment, you know, and if he's about to explode, given that I just took that skill point in athletics the last time in the hurler thing where I could push him 15 feet away, I was going to ask, and I'm throwing this out there now. That way, if it comes up or if it's an opportunity, then I will do it if I can. If I make a first attack and one of these bastards looks like he's about to explode, I'm absolutely going to try the second attack hurl immediately to try to basically force him away from us so the explosion doesn't do as much damage. Hopefully, I couldn't remember what the radius on the damage was, but I figured, you know, limit the explosive capability. You get what I'm saying?
I think so.
Well, like basically, if like I took him to 0 with his first attack, and I did the second attack shove, forego the attack for the shove the last time. Like say if Lyric's moon or beam, if her radiant beam had actually zeroed him, could I, you know, since we're working on the same turn, could I shove him away before he explodes in my face and kills me? Anyway, that's a you call. I'm just telling you what my thought or plan was possibly, and I'll let you think about it for your DM's judgment if it comes to pass. I'm going to go ahead and make the second attack,
Yeah.
and I'm going to make the second attack on the other guy, so I'm not like nuking them both, or not, you know, setting off the rare nuke in front of me. So Radical attack roll. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I've added the 3 this time around. Woo! Minimum damage rolls. Yeah. Okay. And that is that.
All right. Well, I have one caustic spit concoction that I'm going to quick put on the first arrow that I shoot at the Bloomthorn Revenant. And then the second one, I'm going to use both of them on him. Not a whole lot of choice on that one. Okay. Fuck.
That's not a hit.
12. Fantastic. Whiff and a miss.
You do have inspiration.
Oh, I do. God damn, same thing twice. That was without using inspiration. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I missed both times. How
Okay.
I'm terrible. I am terrible.
Are you doing anything else?
That was my full attack action. I mean, there is no way I can even get in there to try and get to Nerissa with the dog pile that's on her.
Bonus actions?
The only bonus action I could do from there would be trying to make a basket into your fishbowl with a greater healing potion and letting it just try to absorb into you.
Healing soup.
I mean, you have cuts. I'm assuming that's
I
where
would
my
imagine.
mindset is.
I like
That's-
this. I like
That
this.
is,
but he's gonna let you do it, I think.
So-
when he does this, it means he's willing to make it happen.
What I need
I've
from
got-
you is an athletics check. It's gonna be pretty high. I'm gonna call the DC. Let's call it 20. I'm gonna call the DC 20 athletics check. You're trying to like be one with the rock and just fucking swish this thing into the fish tank. Like uncork it and just let it do its thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
All right, I can tell I'm gonna need to use my inspiration on this one.
It's a good thing you saved it.
Yeah.
It's not
Three
great.
times in a row, I've got the same number.
It's not great.
All right. So, last chance. Here we go. And even worse.
I just realized that you needed a nat 20 to get that. So you uncork and throw the greater healing potion, and it lands about 10 feet in front of you. I need you to, I'm gonna say roll a d6. Odds are it lands on its bottom, and evens are it lands on the top and you waste the potion.
Okay.
So you Jesus and Brunk, you watch as this guy who just joined you goes, I got you, Nerissa. Pulls a potion out, pulls out the cork, goes to throw it, lobs it about 10 feet in front of him, and you watch as it lands like neck side down and starts just draining into the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, you get points for effort. I'm gonna give you 5 points on your points card because that was genuinely a good effort. You're gonna, but please deduct 1 potion of healing.
Yep, already did it.
You have 53 healing potions?
The regular healing potions, yes. Remember, ingredients. All I need is an ingredient to make it.
Yeah, I remember. It's so
I'm
many.
a fucking
It's
I'm
so
fucking
many. Fucking
market.
bag of holding. I
I am
forgot.
literally a battlefield medic. I'm a 68 whiskey. This is what happens.
Valerith, you doing anything else on your turn?
That was attack actions and bonus actions. I got nothing else.
Go ahead and pass your turn.
Oh,
Which
yep.
it is the pessimistic druid next, and he's not doing great. He's not doing good at all. He is surrounded. He looks terrified. There's scars of these vines, and you can see like where the thorns were, like that are imprinted in black on his face and across his chest, where like his shirt has been lashed open from just how hard this thing hit him. I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll a d20. He shits his pants. You hear it, you smell it. It's not great.
All right.
I need to roll. This big gargantuan thing is in front of him. He is going to disengage, and he is going to start running. That is his whole turn.
Not to be an ass, but didn't he have to make a strength check to get out of the entangled area?
Oh,
I know he made it to not be entangled.
No, he's fine. It's not because like that area is not difficult terrain or anything at all. It's specifically just the people who get caught in the vines are stuck there until they roll a strength save to free themselves, or a strength check to free themselves, and they take damage at the start of their turn, which is not great for Nerissa. This one is restrained, so it takes damage at the start of its turn.
I'll be there in just a second. I'll be down in just a moment. Thank you.
It takes 5 damage, which is halved because it has resistance to necrotic damage. And it's not going to try and resist the save. Restrained, I don't know. It might not be able to attack here. And if it can't do that, then that's its turn. Can't benefit from speed. Attack rolls have disadvantage, and attack rolls against it have advantage. It has disadvantage on dexterity saves. So it can attack. It is going to lash out at you, Jesus.
I'm just looking very stupid next round.
Misses on the first attack. Misses on the second attack, so you don't take any damage. Just wondering why your
Does
friends...
this mean the charm...
You're
Is
literally
the
walking
charm
on water now.
broke now?
No, because the charm only... You only get to roll again on the charm if you take damage. It missed both times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But that's its turn.
I'm glad it still missed.
Radical is trying to take down Brunk. Ooh, it might go for Wicked Vines here. Yeah, I don't think it goes for a regular attack here. It goes for its special ability, which is still like an attack roll. And it misses Brunk. Has this whole turn just trying to fucking wrap vines around you. Oh. I think she's gone to get pizza. Give it just a minute. Uno minuto.
How big is Lyric? Is she literally like a pixie size?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
6 inches?
Lyric is tiny size. She normally sits on Brunk's shoulder.
What's her carry capacity?
Not a lot. You probably would have noticed, but like just barely, but she like carries like a twig with her, that she's holding kind of like a staff. You did just watch her just blast like a Kamehameha radiant beam that hit 2 of those guys, so she's got some chutzpah. But it doesn't
I'm
seem
just
like
if she could carry 15 pounds.
probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like this big.
She's an action figure. Got it.
Sort of, yeah, probably about the size of an action figure or like a Barbie. But she eats like a toddler.
I mean, we've seen what Brunk eats. He eats like a toddler too.
She eats what Brunk eats.
See?
You're muted.
Yeah, the whole reason why I made pizza bites was so that, I was making something her-sized.
Yeah, sure. I get you.
Ah, Pisa. Sweet, delicious Pisa.
Yep.
So,
Wait, didn't you say I had... Never mind. Keep going. Sorry.
Nerissa, you're now. We've made it to the start of your turn. These vines start to constrict you, and as they do, normally you'd be taking damage, but because you were in like death threshold, take 1 failed death save, and you are rolling death saves again starting next turn. Jesus.
Am I able to use the teacup right now?
Mm-hmm.
Brass teacup.
Yeah, you haven't used it yet, right?
No, I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
I figure.
You're popping that now?
Yeah. I figure the health can help Nerissa, the temporary hit points.
Okay. You watch as Jesus pulls out this brass teacup from his pocket, and it is kind of calling to you, Jesus, as once again you pull it out and it says, "Hello, is it time to come out of the cup?"
Yes, we need you now.
Oh, splendid.
I'd like to meet you.
In a flash of light, you watch as this robot, some kind of like mechanical being, emerges from the teacup. His limbs hiss with kind of like just like soft, quiet pneumatics, and you see a red scarf fluttering around his frame. He scans the space with glowing eyes, curious, open, unformed. Raises his palm in a circular and makes a circular motion in the air toward a visible enemy within 60 feet. There's several. I think we're gonna go with the Bloomthorn Revenant here.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's the one I was hoping he'd go after.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which it fails. And I think it was like here, because it was close enough to move towards you guys.
Yeah, that's about where it was.
Which was a full 30 feet, so that is the max 68. Go ahead and roll 68 for me, Jesus. Ellie, this is great pizza. So that takes 30 force damage as it gets snapped back to its original position before it moved. It doesn't collide with a creature. The next thing Teacup does is pivots and extends both arms towards a chosen ally. I'm assuming that ally is Nerissa.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Nerissa.
Okay, Nerissa gains 40 temporary hit points. Nerissa?
Sorry, I had my headphones up for a second because I had to let Toki out of the room. What was that?
Yeah, you have 40 temporary, or not 40, it's 4d10. Roll 4d10, Jesus. You have 27 temporary hit points. There's also a small, like, energy dome that is surrounding you right now that will absorb the next instance of damage that you would take. This includes AoE or spell effects. And that protects...
Sorry, how many temporary hit points? 21?
27.
27?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Okay.
Last lastly, this Warforged pulls out this spear and is going to attack the nearest enemy, which in this case is this restrained dryad. And that is d20 plus 8 with advantage. Crits. Jesus, roll 4d10 plus 2d8. Or sorry, no, roll 8d10 plus 4d8 because it crit.
Oh god.
Roll an additional 4d6 damage because it was restrained. This is just for the lulz to see how much damage it actually does. Because you're already at 62. Fuck. Fuck. 84 damage? As you watch as the fucking teacup just, like, shoves the spear through this thing. It is going to explode.
Can I use my action or my movement to try and dive out of the way while it explodes?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir. Things are happening. Things are in motion right now. You are in a cutscene.
No, that's fair. I figured I'd ask.
It happens as soon as this thing dies. So this thing's gonna explode. It's everything within 5 feet, which is just you right now. And you are going to take 33 damage, 33 radiant damage as this thing explodes. The Warforged stops, kind of takes another look around, kind of singed from this like radiant explosion that has just happened around him. Nods and goes, "Understood. I'll remember this." And just like kind of like gets sucked back into the teacup, kind of like a Pokeball.
Thanks, buddy. You really helped us out here. I'm just gonna put the teacup away and end my turn.
Roll a d20 for me. Okay. And Jesus, what are you moving at all, or you're just good now? You're no longer charmed. It's dead.
No, I'm good where I am because I used my action to use the teacup, so I can't dimension door Nerissa out still. But I guess she has temporary hit points, so it's not as bad. No, I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Okay. The Bloomthorn Revenant is a bit confused. I don't think any of the damage on this thing has been radiant yet. That was force damage, I believe. So this thing regains 10 health.
Fucking.
In the couple of times this Bloomthorn Revenant has hit things, something has changed about the atmosphere. I'm gonna get everybody who is conscious, or even Nerissa, you're conscious now. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, please. Okay.
24 makes it.
Yep. Jesus gets it too. Nerissa gets it. Brunk gets it as well. You all notice that every time the Bloom Revenant, or like when the Bloom Revenant used its ability, the like tree, like the glowing from the tree, the radiance from the tree almost like flickers, like something's like almost like being diminished. It's going to roam back up. Doesn't notice that Nerissa's up yet. It is going to Thorn Lash Brunk first. No. Ignore that. Because it doesn't hit. It's going to try on Jesus. That's a hit. Jesus, that's 22 damage as this thing cracks out with a vine and lashes you like right across the face.
I'm down to 0 hit points.
And that is the Bloomthorn Revenant's turn. Rare Shadow Stained Dryad is trying to take down Mr. Brunk. That's a miss. I think that's a hit. 23? For 20. Slashing and necrotic.
How much is the necrotic?
The necrotic is 4.
Okay.
And your Radiant Soul, does anything happen when they hit you? I can't remember. No, you just deal
Not
extra
when
damage.
they hit me, but I think when they... Let me see.
I think it's just when you hit them.
Yeah. Because we changed it. Because I was using the one that does the damage whenever they're in range, which did like the automatic field, but it was becoming a bit of a problem, so we changed that.
Mm-hmm. Brunk, it's your turn.
18, 24. Okay. You know, this feels like a really good time to use this. I'm going to use an action. And do I want to do that? I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that instead. Bonus action. I'm going to use my Charm of Immolation. So now I really look like I'm on fire. Anything that starts its turn or either moves within 5 feet of me or starts its turn within 5 feet of me takes a D8 fire damage. Lasts for 1 minute.
Roll a D100 for me, please.
Oh boy. Do I want to know why?
You may find out someday. Today is not that day, though.
Today's not that day. Okay. Anyway. I am going to change things up a bit because I've seen what happens with the radiant damage by now, and although I'm not intelligent, I am wise.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to switch hands, switch out weapons for the Riptide Katana. And I will still have the +3 radiant damage on the end of it, but that is going to be is it 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Just hits. Okay. So I'm attacking the rare Dryad. So 3 points of that 15 is radiant.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can automatically add the double and keep the and help you with the math, but it's up to you.
I got it.
You got to do it yourself.
Yeah, what the
But I
fuck,
will.
man?
But I will do one more. Same guy. And we're just plinking away. But this time I will add 6 instead of 3. Ooh, look at me in the minimum damage. 15 total. 6 of that radiant. 6 of that.
You rolled a 6 on that?
No, I just added 6 for the radiant.
Oh, because normally it's 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 15 total with 6 of that being radiant.
Oh, it's
Okay.
on the cusp.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna end up using every action known to Elf.
Okay. Okay.
Out of my bandolier, I've got 3 potions in between fingers. This is the stupidest thing I've done in a really long time. Who moves into melee combat? Move here with the intent of Jesus and Brunk, and then bonus action Nerissa with healing potions. Because 2 of them can't do anything. I guess Nerissa could, since she's semi-awake now. But Jesus can't. Brunk, it depends on if he's paying attention to me when I come up behind him.
Wait, how are you giving... Is it part of your class kit that you can give more than 1 potion?
No, so with Nerissa, I'm just handing out a potion, like tossing it to her.
You're just
as I
handing
moved
it
up.
to her. Okay.
Because remember, she's semi-conscious.
Yeah.
But the other 2, this is where I was like, can I do this?
You're going to use your
Stop.
action and your bonus action to just kind of like shove potions into both of their mouths.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Cool. 2d4 plus 2 for each.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll or just let them roll?
No, you roll it, please.
All right. Two. All right, here's hoping. Since I don't have max potions yet. All right, so first person gets. You want to use the same number for all of them, or different roll for each
You
one?
can do a different roll for each one, and you choose who the first one goes to.
Okay. So Nerissa, because I was like tossed it to her as I'm coming up. Brunk. And Jesus gets the least. But
Oh,
at least
no.
he's dead.
Well, sorry. I would allow you to hand off a potion to Nerissa and administer a potion as an action and a bonus action to your other 2 teammates.
Okay. Then we'll do that. Okay.
Okay, so Nerissa, you have
So she's got one in hand.
Yeah, you have a healing potion on hand that he hands to you, and then he just like pops a potion into the other 2's mouths, and who gets 6 and who gets 9?
Brunk gets 9 and 6 to Jesus.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there like this in the middle of the battlefield.
There's like baby bottle nipples on the end of them.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, yeah, we'll go with that. We gotta work when we get out of this. We need to work on some edible potion bottles.
Just made of like candy.
Let's just turn potions into edibles.
I mean, if I could make pills, I would.
They could be like gummies with juice in them.
And that's the extent of what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead,
I've used
pass your turn. The pessimistic druid is gone. He.
Hold on. Healing potion, fruit gushers. That's all I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There we go.
At the top of the order, Radical Dryad. I was
This
gonna
is gonna fucking hurt.
shift over here. Let's roll this. He's gonna take his first swing on you, Valerith, because you just came in and made a scene. I don't think that hits. Oh,
Exactly.
15 just hits. Okay.
I have resistance to slashing damage. I have no idea how much because you never told me.
It's just half damage. Resistance
Half
is
damage, yeah.
All right.
So you only take 7.
Cool.
And then second attack on Brunk. Which misses. Nerissa.
Finally, my turn is relevant.
You're running on temp HP, so you're not feeling great, but you're up.
I'm a little woozy. First thing I'm gonna do is pound back this healing potion in my hand.
Yeah. 2d4 plus 2.
I am gonna have to make a lot of nature progress and medicine progress.
When we're out of a battle, you and I are gonna talk because I have ideas that I think we could collaborate on.
So you gain 6 back.
Those are real. None of that crummy temporary hit points either.
Hell yeah. And then does anyone else want a quick getaway from these guys, or are you guys happy here? Because I'm gonna retreat. I just woke up and things are happening and I'm not feeling well, so I'm about to back up real quick. Does anyone
if you could
want
drag
to
his ass
ride?
out, it would be great.
Oh yeah, Jesus, you're down, right? And are you still in my tank from when you were
Yeah,
grappling?
I'm still in your tank.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
in
still
your
All right.
still technically in your tank.
So Jesus and I are GTFOing. We're gonna and I'm like right up on this Bloomthorn Revenant.
Yeah.
Can I use my roguishness to avoid both of us getting an attack of opportunity? Like,
Well,
since Jesus is
if you
up,
move
like,
away, if you move away, you're definitely getting an attack of opportunity unless you disengage.
yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do because like as a rogue, isn't that what I can do to avoid
No,
the-
as a rogue, normally you can bonus action disengage instead of having to use your action, but you use your bonus action to drink a potion. So you could use your regular action to disengage, but then you don't have any attack after that.
I don't want to risk an attack of opportunity, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I'm one more turn of not being able to actually help, but yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage, and then Jesus and I are backing the fuck up.
Yeah.
Up near where like Lyric is. Not even my full movement amount, but it happens really, really fast, okay, you guys?
Okay,
I feel so exposed now.
doing anything else?
I don't think I can.
I should have touched my bag or my bandolier so you could have more potions.
I might have a few potions in my inventory. I'm not sure. Wasn't able to take them when I was unconscious.
You can go ahead, pass your turn, check out your inventory
Yeah.
while you're in between turns.
Yeah, sorry, my mouse is moving slowly right now because I'm just using like the touchpad on my laptop.
Jesus.
Alright. So I'm gonna climb out of Nerissa's fish tank. I'm just gonna move a little bit forward.
Nerissa, the last thing you remember, like, you got the fuck out with Jesus in your tank, but the last thing you remember before going unconscious was Jesus jumping into the tank and grappling you.
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't know what came over me. I
Did you
took
put that crown on again?
No. I just took one look at the dryad and something came over me and I just needed to protect it. I needed
I'm
it
gonna
to
look
be my
back at the
friend.
dryad. I'm looking back at the dryad, just like, it's not even that hot.
The dryad that charmed him is very dead.
My point still stands. I look back at the charmed dryad's corpse. It's not even that hot, dude. What the fuck?
I just felt a passion in my loins. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me.
You owe me one, man.
Yeah, I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
I am just gonna fireball the big guy again.
Okay. You trying to just only hit him with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna obliterate everybody.
It fails. Go ahead, roll your damage.
One damage.
Anything else?
No, there's nothing else I can do.
You know, you definitely got this thing's attention. It's gonna move here. Brunk giving you an attack of opportunity.
Oh my. Nope. Nope. Whiff.
Do I get one?
No, because it's still within your threatened range.
He's still touching you.
Yeah, but he moved into it.
Oh.
Because
No,
he did
that's not a
move
rule.
past
That's
him.
that's
not
a
a rule in
rule.
5th edition.
Oh,
That rule died in 3rd edition, my friend. Sorry.
that sucks.
Nerissa and Jesus, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Back to the old gamer's home, sir.
Apparently.
Okay. Nerissa? Also fails.
Fuck.
Both of you take 27 necrotic damage, and you cannot regain hit points until the start of the Revenant's next turn. As it, like, you watch as it, like, kind of sucks in, and a bunch of the shadow that's surrounding it kind of, like, sucks into what you guess is a mouth or a maw of some kind, and then breathes out this, like, just horrid smelling, like, kind of like, it almost smells like sulfur, this smoke that washes over you and almost starts to, like, eat away at you.
Don't like that.
I'm definitely unconscious again.
And Nerissa, what's that
How
leave
much
you
damage?
at? 27. Oh, that's all of your temp hit points.
That's all my temp hit points. Do I take it from the temp then, or
Yeah,
no, I
just
take it from my 6 first?
no, remove the 27 from the temp first.
Okay.
Nerissa has
So I'm down at
6 hit
6
points.
my 6 health. Yeah. It's been great knowing you guys. Fuck.
But that's its whole turn. The rare Shadow Stain, this guy here, is gonna take a lash on... Oh wait, no, it's not gonna use a lash, it's got vines. It's gonna try and Wicked Vine Valerith. Hitting. Valerith, that is 4 piercing plus 6 necrotic. For a total of 10. And you are grappled.
Oh, well, thank you. Where? This is a horrible thing to have for me.
Oh,
Where the fuck did it go?
you're grappled and restrained. Sorry. Until this grapple ends, you're restrained and take the damage automatically at the start of each of the Dryad's turns. So if you haven't gotten out of the grapple by the start of the Dryad's next turn, you take the damage from the attack again. And the vines
Think I
can
have
be destroyed.
advantage on grapple checks.
Yeah. That's its turn, just grappling onto you. Brunk, it is your turn.
Well, how many hit? He just does not really look like he's got a lot of hit points, does he?
And it's not a whole ton.
No.
And the wood is like now puffing out so much with radiation that he looks like the Michelin Man. Sorry, it's just fucking like just getting like buffer and buffer as like the wood just stretches to its capacity with radiant energy.
I mean, Stay Puft would have worked too.
Stay Puft would have worked too, true. But I was gonna say the Stay Puft Michelin Man, and that's not a thing.
It still would have made sense.
What are we doing, Brunk?
Oh, I was thinking long and thinking hard and all that other stuff. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bonus action my Grand Charmer Recovery, which will, since I'm about to take a hit here. Now it is radiant damage. Is it at radiant damage whenever he explodes back at us?
Yeah.
If he's overfilled.
Yeah.
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 Did he take a D8 fire damage because he started his turn next to me?
No. No, he did not. Roll a D8 for me.
I may regret this,
I could have been blissfully unawares.
Because I'm immolated.
So that changes things. It is. Let's kick back here because that does change things a bit. So this dryad explodes. You, Valerith, and the dryad take 40 radiant damage because you did 80 to it.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, and there's no save for this. It's within 5 feet. That one's gone. This thing takes 80 radiant damage.
So it explodes too?
And explodes.
Oh my god.
It's a sickeningly gross amount of damage that is about to happen here.
I should have.
Alright, it's all on you, Nerissa.
Hold on. Okay, so you do... This is so much. So this is 40. That brings it up to 102 radiant damage that it takes. No, because it was 40, so that's 80. Hold on. I need my calculator because my brain is mush. 62 plus 80. 142 divided by 2. This thing explodes. Valerith, I need you to take 2 death saves. Brunk, the next set of damage you take is 71 radiant damage. Or if you have resistance, half of that.
I do, but it doesn't matter.
It's a lot. It is so much. But the thing is, it's right next to this Revenant, which is also vulnerable to radiant damage. So it takes 142, and you watch as the thing beside you explodes and erupts into this explosion of radiance right beside, like, everybody, washes over you. Brunk, you go unconscious. Valerith fucking is washed over with this fucking radiant, and, like, it looks like most of the hair that he had is gone. And...
So the second amount of damage I took was from the radical one exploding?
Yeah.
Okay, so if the Revenant explodes and is also doing damage...
The Revenant does not explode.
Oh, okay. It just takes a bunch of damage. Okay.
Yeah, you like it explodes on the Revenant, the radiance washes over the Revenant, and, like, when, like, your vision comes back, Nerissa, and Lyric, the only 2 things that are still left conscious, the Revenant's just a smoldering pile.
So it didn't have the same I'm gonna explode thing going on with it.
No, it was a specific reaction with the Dryad's physiology.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing, because I think we'd have both been dead there, new guy.
I am dead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Valerith, before we end combat, I need you to make a death save for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
He succeeds!
Oh my god. Nerissa, there is this explosion and, like, flash of radiance, and when your vision comes back, Lyric is freaking the fuck out. Brunk is down. Valerith, this new guy, is down. Jesus is down, and they all look like they are badly hurting. Now, here's what I need to pose to you. When you go to help somebody, like one person, the other 2 are going to have to make death saves.
Oh no. Oh no, I hate this pressure.
And I'm gonna say, to give you a minute to decide, why don't we take, like, a 5-ish minute break? And when we come back, Nerissa can tell us what she does.
I mean, will she
How
have
many-
time to assess?
Yeah, am I allowed to like?
I will.
Do I know? Do I know how many saves people have done already?
Well,
Am I
no,
allowed to know that?
you wouldn't know that under normal circumstances. They all look pretty. They all look pretty badly fucked up. Valerith looks like a fucking cancer, or not a cancer, like a fucking like a burn
Right,
victim.
and I think that's the point I'm getting at. Is like one of us looks
Can
a
I
lot worse
visually
than
be
the
like,
other one.
who's doing the worst?
Yeah, they all look pretty bad. Valerith looks like a burn victim.
Does she know that he has a bag full of fucking potions?
He tossed her one, but didn't mention it out loud, like it was above the table talk.
Okay.
Saying he wish he had his bandoliers and stuff.
He passed it to me though, and then also like out of nowhere had like 2 more to like give to.
So he might,
Brunk
yeah,
and
he might be
Juice.
rolling in potions. He might have just used his last 3 potions on you. You don't know. So let's take a 5-ish minute break. Go refill your drinks. Go to the bathroom. All that fun stuff. And when we get back, the chaos will continue.
Oh no.
We got this. Way to go, team!
Yeah.
camera. There we go. Oh, excuse me. It's great we get back in. Oh.
One point I was thinking of BHG has his headphones on.
Does not look like it. We could try this.
Oh, it's all good. It's not important.
There, he's working on it. Hey, there he is.
Hey.
What's that?
I was saying I was thinking of using Dimension Door to move the Dryad that had charmed me and drop it from a high place, but I think that would go outside the charm's abilities. Or
It's,
the charm would prevent me from doing that.
it's definitely creative.
I wanted to drop it on the Bloodborne Revenant, so it would detonate just on it.
If only.
Oh well.
Brunk, can you remind me, does Lyric have any healing abilities? Oh, he left again.
I don't think she does.
Okay.
No.
I didn't remember her ever having done any healing, so
No.
I didn't think so, but I just wanted to double check.
Okay, Nerissa. You got a decision to make. What are you doing?
So, I think character-wise, obviously I would like rush to Jesus because he's right there, and then like rush over to Brunk and like just like check on them. But then Nerissa's pretty smart. I think she would like have realized that this new guy probably has some extra healing stuff. So can I rifle through his bag and see if he's got any extra potions, and like if he does, like give them to like Lyric to like help me like distribute to everyone?
You've got the equivalent of a round. So you've got 6 seconds from your current position, as if you were like still in combat, to do what you would do if you were in combat trying to stop them from dying, essentially.
Okay.
Treat it like if you were still in combat. So you have your range of movement, you have like an action, a bonus action, things like that.
Okay. Okay. You're not gonna like how I'm gonna try to skirt around some rules here, but it says Cure Wounds is like in the range of touch. If I'm touching more than one creature, will it cure wounds on more than one? Fuck.
Nice try,
Had to,
but
had to ask.
they make spells for mass cures. That's why you won't get away with that.
I mean, like I would only be able to touch 2 of you, so that's not mass curing. That's just like double curing. Semantics.
It's just double cure.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I'm just trying to get twice as much.
Can she use her
effectiveness.
inspiration to do a second cure?
Ooh.
That's the creative way to go about it.
If you used your inspiration and passed a...
You are muted.
No. I would allow you to use your inspiration to try and split the healing in half between the two. However, you would have to pass a DC 20 Arcana check.
No. I'm not passing that right now. Okay. Well, then in that case, I know that Brunk has I don't like how you put me in this position.
Brunk looks pretty scorched. Jesus, you're not sure at all. He's kind of just covered up with his cloak. And Valerith looks like Deadpool without his outfit on.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to Valerith and healing word him. I'm gonna like smack him in the face a little bit, be like, "Wake up! Are you okay, man?" And that is how I cast that, is by little. And you are healed a little bit. Hold on. Let's find out. Oh wait, no, not healing word. It's cure wounds is the one I have. So I'm curing wounds on you. And then I'm gonna be like, "Hey man, do you have any more of those potions from before that you helped us with?"
I don't know, how perceptive are you?
An amount. Do I need to do a perception check?
Well,
I mean,
I do have a
I have a-
plus
I have a
4 on my
bandolier.
perception. Yeah.
he's asking if you have eyes.
I mean, there are still 2 that I haven't touched in my bandolier, but
Be like, "All right." I'm gonna look at them and be like, "All right. If you want to be part of this team, you need to help us. Brunk and Jesus are not doing great. Can I take one of those over to Jesus and you help out Brunk?"
I'm in a position to argue.
No.
I'm literally
And then I'm gonna
roll
take
over
it.
Brunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the potion out of your hand.
Hold
and
on,
just,
hold
like,
on.
sip
Okay,
them.
so well before that, roll the cure wounds to find out how much Valerith
did.
actually.
Oh, did I not click the thing?
No.
This mouse is pissing me off. I'm sorry.
So Valerith healed 10. While that interaction is happening, Brunk, roll a death save.
Let me know when it's my turn to say something.
Okay. Nerissa and Valerith, now you have a chance to each do something.
Cool. Well, I have both the ability to stabilize people and potions, so I'll put one potion in Brunk. I'm all purpose.
That is really helpful.
Go ahead and roll the healing for Brunk.
8.
8. Okay. Jesus, give yourself 1 HP. Brunk, you're back up with 8. As you all like rush over to help Jesus, Jesus kind of like stirs under his cloak, and Jesus is conscious.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
buddy.
So that takes care of the bandolier. It's fine.
Brunk, you
I
gained
still
8.
have more.
We'll help you get more. Thank you so much.
I just need to upgrade the mushrooms. I can make the rest of them. Y'all
We
give me
have
the
so
mushrooms.
many
I can make damn
mushrooms.
potions as you want.
We have so many mushrooms.
Yeah, the right mushrooms, not any mushrooms.
When
I
we
think I
get
have
back to
mystery
this,
mushrooms.
All right,
Potions
we
that
get
count
back-
healing.
Mhm.
Wrong mushrooms.
I can give out 2 more potions. Actually, I can give out way more than that, but I'll give out 2 more potions to everybody. While we're sitting here licking our wounds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lyric pipes up, like kind of staring at everybody, floats back down to Brunk's shoulder and says, "La la 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 la."
What did that mean?
Which anybody who understands the Moon Song right now would understand. That would translate to "That was fucking crazy."
Yeah. You got that right, girl.
Yay!
Lyric, surprisingly or maybe unsurprisingly, the only one unscathed in that encounter. Though she was pretty close. If she was 5 feet closer to that thing, she would have been fucked.
Oh no.
Well, we can limp out of here now, at least.
Mm-hmm. And Srimati will be okay, hopefully.
Flash, I don't know what
Yeah.
you rolled because it said it was private.
Oh, just the extra healing.
Mm.
I just didn't want to clutter up the chat. No biggie. I rolled myself a random D100. You know, you'll find out, I guess.
No. You don't get to do that. I am the man who rolls dice behind the scene. I'll take your dice
All right.
away. Don't play with me.
All right, Mr. First Edition DM, if you want to roll dice for everybody, you can do that. I'm just going to sit here and tell you what I'm going to do, and you get to roll all the dice.
Screw all
That makes
y'all
this
and your
experience
player
really fun.
agency.
That makes this game really fun. It's like, ah.
All right. Everybody use the 2 potions that they had.
Homework done. Yes, that's actually what I was doing, was rolling my healing for my second, for that other potion, because I used one of my own as well.
I'm actually okay without any potions. I'll be fine.
Is the Bloom
Okay.
Thorn
Well, you can
Revenant?
keep a hold of
Oh,
them. That's
there
fine.
it goes.
Okay.
It's going.
Let's get out of here. Do we need to do anything else in here? Because I really want to go take a nap.
Honestly, some rest sounds really great.
Yeah, that sounds good right about now.
Wait. Before we get out of here, is the quest complete? Did we win?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, I heard some trumpets. I don't think it was those trumpets.
Oh, what are you all just standing in the grove, or?
We can go back.
We were supposed to. What were we supposed to be doing? Just defeating them or looking for something?
Oh, we were supposed to get a cutting
Did
of
we-
the fucking bloom thorn. The corrupted bloom. Wait, is there
That's
still
optional.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it.
Corrupted Bloom for druids to study? No?
Yeah.
Did we reestablish the garden's protective magic?
Uh
I don't know. Our only druids ran away like cowards.
That's true.
So how about we step our heads out and be like,
I would let you.
come in now.
I would let you roll nature checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a nature check. God damn it. That's it. I quit. See? Now I got a 19. That counts, right?
Totally.
23, 17. Brunk's up there too. So Brunk, Nerissa, and Jesus, you Valerith, you gotta be like probably like looking at your feet or something like that. Well, like the rest of you kind of notice that there is more of a coloration to the grove. Like it's kind of like the color is being restored in the grove. It looks like that darkness and that shadow and that kind of gloom is starting to kind of like suck back away, and like kind of like things are starting to come to life within the grove again.
Excellent.
So you reestablish the garden's protective magic.
Yay. Now, are there any remnants of the corrupted bloom at all anywhere?
No, this thing
Dang it.
was incinerated in a giant, like, bright, radiant light.
That's fair.
What's left of the
Yeah,
dryads?
as I say, take the win.
There's
yeah.
Nothing. There's
nothing.
nothing left of the Dryads. They exploded. There's nothing left.
Maybe like some dust, if you're lucky.
Ash.
No, I'm thinking like anything that got shaved off by Conan the gardener.
No, nothing. Everything was just burned away.
Staff of the Woodlands. Reputation increase with the Beast Walker's Lodge. And a guild ally. Circle of Verdant Light. Fun. Yeah, I think the new guy gets the periaptive wound closure. That's an automatic
regeneration.
That's basically what it does. It automatically stabilizes you if you hit 0, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, that's literally what I can do to any of you, so...
It's technically what anybody can do.
Yeah.
Give it to somebody who can actually heal.
But it does happen
That's why-
automatically,
that's
which is a
also
different
good
story.
reason why.
True.
But yeah,
Anywho.
going back to you get like outside of the grove and there's no druids there. They ran and left as far as they could, or to like at least report back to Kessa. You do find them back at the Beastwalker's Lodge, where they do congratulate you. It's like, you guys look worse for wear. The druids will collectively heal you, so not a long rest, but you can bring your HP back to full. And Kessa will give you like a long sack that it looks like there's a staff in there, there's the periaptive wound closure, and there are 350 gold pieces. And she does look and say, if you ever need any assistance from the druids or the Beastwalker's Lodge, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to help.
Thank you.
And that is this quest complete. I'll drag over the items to whoever wants them instead of like making a chest, and then you can put the 350 in your party pot or split it up. It's up to what you guys want to do.
I'm fine with it going in the party pot.
We might need to replace some. Might need to replace some supplies for some healing potions, though.
Yeah.
You know, probably a good idea.
Very true.
Hey, the good news is, I know a guy who can get us the stuff we need. I just got to get a hold of him again.
So you gonna throw cabbage at you?
Different guy. This one actually likes me. I still attest, I don't know why that guy is mad.
Who's taking the periapt? Who's taking the staff? Or do you want just both of those in the party pot for now as well?
What does the staff?
Yeah, I definitely don't need a staff.
It's the staff of the woodlands.
Party pot for now.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then you said you wanted the 350 in the party pot as well?
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
There was 0 in there.
Yeah.
Staff.
Oh, and you double the number of hit points you gain whenever you regain hit points.
For
Nice.
Valor, for the party pot, it's that chest that you'll see in the PCs folder.
Okay.
It's accessible by everyone, so you should be able to go in there as well. That's where people store their unwanted goods.
We literally have an entire band between my piano and your all's lutes and drums.
Mm-hmm. We're getting the band back together.
Could play just about every instrument we have. Might be able to play all of them, I think.
Nerissa can play the triangle.
There's a cooking college? What?
Brunk, you gotta go there.
Sorry, guys. I'm bouncing from the cleaning crew and joining the College of Cooking.
Taking your 4 years off.
Sorry, fellas.
We're just happy you're following your dreams, Brunk.
I know. That'd be amazing. Maybe Makana's next top chef. I found my calling, guys. Here, have a pizza pocket.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Also made these egg rolls. They're amazing. With that cabbage that guy keeps throwing at our party member.
We just have an endless supply of free cabbage. This is great.
I know, I'm gonna keep him around forever.
It's so nice to feel wanted.
Right? We should all feel that way. Oh. No way.
It's all fun and games until the Cabbage Man is the big bad evil guy.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, that's funny. So what are we doing now, fellers?
What's the next quest?
We're gonna investigate the bell ringing, or we investigate that dumpling stall.
Dumplings, dumplings, dumplings.
I mean, we definitely need food after what we just went through.
Right?
Not gonna lie.
It's all time to eat.
You're going.
Chef Dragon.
You're going directly to. You're just going jumping directly into another.
We should have a rest.
So because
We should
yeah,
have a rest,
because
guys.
like
Spell
I
slots
mean,
and stuff.
not to say you shouldn't, but I mean, Valerith, you haven't rested since you've been off the wall. Like you just immediately joined this guys, and they were like, "Let's do another quest."
Fine.
All right.
I just sit
fine.
down.
Take a break.
You got full HP. You can do whatever you want. Just it's very.
We don't have many spell slots, probably though.
Yeah, I could.
I would
use-
like to take a little nappy pill.
Fine.
So you head back to the guild hall.
That works for me.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
where my room is. I'm assuming.
Yeah, Valerith, you have like a quarters there in the bunks. You've heard of people who have been in the crew for a while, like acquiring like property, like getting houses or like you've heard of a group that just owns a manor out of like just out on the outskirts of town.
Okay. Nice, nice.
But yeah, right now it's basically like a dorm room with an uncomfortable cot.
I mean, I'm gonna meditate anyway, so it's fine.
That's fair.
I just
That's
need
fair.
a really good chair. I need to get a lazy boy.
Yeah, there you go. But you arrive back at the guild hall. You're all greeted by Torgrin and Rosalia, and Past who like jumps up into the fish tank and is like giving you wet kisses, Nerissa. Rosalia's like, "Oh wow, you guys made it back. Oh, you look okay, but your clothes are a bit worse for wear. What happened?"
A lot. We killed the big guy. Big bad tree guy.
There was a big bad tree guy?
Yeah, in the garden. So you know how we made Treemathy, the Lightbringer tree that like helped make the shield? Well, basically right away there was like I don't know, just like some sort of corrupted tree that was wreaking havoc. But we fixed it. And none of us died for very long, so that's good.
Oh. Yeah, that's... What? Who died?
We're fine. Nobody like
Just a flesh
fully
wound.
died. Nobody fully died, but like we were all almost dead at one point, except for Lyric.
But like, why didn't you come get me? You guys just said you were going to the auction, and then you... I thought you were coming back. Rosalia looks a little disappointed, and she's like, I could have helped.
You would have been so great. I'm so sorry, Rosie.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
She kind of like turns to Torgrin. She's like, well, I don't know if whenever you guys are ready to hit the road, I guess. And she just like walks inside.
I feel so bad now.
Torgrin kind of like just like he doesn't look happy or sad. He kind of smirks for a minute and kind of like turns, regards you and nods and like gives you like a sup nod before like turning and walking in behind her, and then Pest kind of like jumping out of your tank and following behind as well.
Guys, we should do something special for Rosie. I feel bad for leaving her out of that one.
No response. Everybody's just staring at Nerissa.
I'm shell shocked right now.
Maybe after we get a rest, we could think of something to do for her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do have to go get dinner or check out this dumpling cart. So, I mean,
We definitely need to bring her with us. Don't want her to think that she's not wanted.
So with that, you guys just hanging out there? You just go head to rest? Do you get food? What do you guys?
I want to rest. We are rested.
You're just
Yes,
going
rest.
straight to resting, straight to meditating.
yes. Well, I am. Yeah, definitely.
Taking like a full 8 hours.
I'm gonna take the 4 I need, and then if they're taking longer, I'm just gonna sit down and potion make what I've got in my inventory.
Okay.
Or concoct. I need to make more poison.
Everybody else is taking the full 8 hours.
Yeah,
It's been a while since we've had a proper rest.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we've taken a long rest since our level up.
Yeah.
Okay. You all kind of go to your separate rooms and go to rest. Jesus. You have a pretty tumultuous rest. Like, it's not peaceful. You have like really bad night terrors. Nightmares that like you haven't had before. Like, it's beyond just the voices and everything like that. Worse than when you put the crown on. You, after that 8 hours, wake up with a sense of like foreboding dread. And you're not sure if it's just like part of the nightmare or if it's something more, but your friends aren't in the nightmares. Not even like the Shadow King or anything are in the nightmares. It's specifically nightmares about the shadow monsters, but also Lazarus is there. Nerissa, you also have horrible nightmares. Your nightmares are like you're back in the ocean. You think maybe close to home. The environment feels familiar, but these are paths that you know you would never, or you were never supposed to be on. Maybe like a forbidden, section of your area. Maybe something similar to like kind of like the Lion King, you know, like the part past where the sun touches. Yeah.
Yeah.
You find yourself in this forbidden area. You see that you are surrounded by different shadow monsters. These ones being like the aquatic kind of monsters that you dealt with out near Etherios. And also for you, Lazarus is there. And the same thing, like it's kind of like it like just like a horrific dream. You both just get destroyed, and as you're getting like just torn apart by these things, that's when you would have woken up in the morning, and again you have like just this deep sense of just like dread and foreboding. Brunk, you sleep fine. And Valerith, you also have bad dreams, but your dreams are more bad memories. The memories of being in groups of people and feeling that disappointment of letting them down and essentially murdering some of them. and it's them just haunting you for your stretch of your meditation.
Awesome.
Valerith, you also come to after those 4 hours with a sense of dread.
Okay.
What?
Time to make some poisons.
What? Yeah. So, what did we didn't really. Is there anything in your character that lets you do it automatically, where it has a definition? Because I can't remember.
For
Creating potions.
poisons? Well, concoctions, I just have to spend. It's an hour per concoction, and then depending on the strength of it, I can. Where was it? How many points did I have? At this level, I have 12 points, so I can make tier 2 concoctions. So anything from incendiary, paralyzing, necrotic, smoke, more necrotic, gold. So I can make a total of 6 tier 2s if I had the stuff for them. I'm less likely to have the stuff for cold and probably the necrotic than I am for poison and fire. Those tend to be a little bit more common.
Yeah.
Since I don't have access to my own garden.
And I could swear I made.
So there's nothing that I can pull them over. They show up in my features, like the class description and everything.
Yeah, I'm seeing that, and the concoctions that you can create.
Yeah, but there's nothing that I can use to throw those into my bandolier or anything like that.
I could swear I turned them into items.
Coolio.
Okay. I think with the rest, and you guys are waking up with the kind of the sense of dread, Ellie has to go pick people up from the bus, so I want her to have a little bit of time to be able to get to the bus and get everything done without having to rush too much. So that's where we'll end session for tonight. It's a little bit of an early ending tonight, but we got through the combat, you got your rewards, you're ready to go into your next quest, but everybody except for Brunk wakes up with a horrible sense of dread. And I'll let you kind of ruminate with that for the week, and you'll find out kind of what that implies next week as we get into more of the action. For anyone at home, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, we love every single one of you. We hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening wherever you are, and as always, power to the players. Have a great night.